Hey there, Saki here from SAKITECH, and in today's video I want to share tip number 2 from the Essential Tip of the Day series for your Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus, which will immediately enhance the ownership of your S9, S9 Plus. There will be more tip of the day videos coming out periodically, so stay subscribed and tuned. And before we dive in, if you are wondering what case I'm using for my Galaxy S9 Plus, see the link in the description box down below to go and check it out. It's fantastic. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so in this video we're going to be talking about app pinning option. So basically the reason this option exists is to give you one more step of security and privacy. So basically if we launch, let me just launch Chrome, and let's say there was something really interesting here that I wanted my friend or somebody else to see, and I hand my phone over to them. What they can easily do, and a lot of people do this, is they exit the Chrome and they start going to your gallery, they start looking at your messages, they start looking at your phone, they start looking at stuff they're not supposed to look at, especially if they're friends. Now there's a way of preventing them from doing that. So if you give them the phone focusing on this particular application, they cannot exit that application if you enable app pinning and pin the window into place. And it's very easy to do. Let me show you how it's done, and then I'm going to show you how to make sure that it is enabled and it's also password protected or pin protected. So basically any app that allows for app pinning has this icon at the bottom. So if I go to Chrome here and if I pull this up, you'll see that little pin symbol, and if I tap that pin symbol, that app gets pinned into the window. So if I tap this, boom, this app has now been pinned. And if I give this app to somebody else, they can't go to the home screen at all. As you can see, it's pinned. And they cannot bring down the notifications panel. They can do nothing except look at the window that you gave them to check out. Once they give you your phone back, you can unpin this window by tapping and holding the back key and the Recents app button. So if I press and hold, boom, and then it goes back into the actual lock screen, so you do have to unlock the phone if you want to actually unpin a window, so it's completely secure. So let me go inside right away and show you how it is enabled. So what you want to do is you want to go to the settings, you want to go into lock screen and security, scroll all the way down and go to other security options, settings, tap it, and again scroll all the way down and you'll see the options that says pin windows. Now when you go into the pin windows, there's two options you can enable. First, you enable pin windows, that option gets enabled. And number two, you say ask for pin before unpinning. Now the good thing with this guy is if I have this disabled, and if I launch Chrome again, and let's say I want to pin this, as a matter of fact, let me just show another application. Let's try to pin the gallery app. So if I tap this, and if I pin this guy, without the pin unlock, if you press and hold this, the app does get unpinned without the need of a password. So what I like to do is I like to make sure if you do go here, other security settings, pin windows, ask for pin before unpinning. Okay, so if you enable this, then everything is secure. So this is a fantastic little feature, and a lot of apps are in fact compatible with this great feature. So let me show you one more time. We go over here, we go to gallery. Let's say I want to show this photo to somebody. I tap this thing here. I tap the pin icon. The window is now in fact pinned. And if I try to unpin this, or if the other person tries to unpin this, it's going to go back to the lock screen, locking the actual smartphone. Alright, so that is app pinning for your Samsung Galaxy S9. And of course, this feature is not a Samsung specific feature. It also works on many other up-to-date Android smartphones. But anyway, this is the tip number 2 for tip of the day for the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. Tip number 1 can be found in the description box below if you want to learn more interesting things. And of course, make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH and stay tuned for more tips of the day to come. If you're watching this video way after I release these tips, just look in the description box down below and you'll see a link to all the available tip of the day videos for the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. Alright guys, now have a fantastic day.